Yo, what they do, man? It's your boy Hollywood. We live from the site, checking in from the HVAC department, mechanical that is. So today we're gonna be installing a damper. This is an inline damper, a manual damper. You know what I'm saying? They got a handle on it. It'll go open and close. So right now I'm just reading the instructions. You know what I'm saying? Got to read the instructions before you do anything. You know you want it to be right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going through the steps, putting everything in place, dry fitting, as we call it. And then, I'm going to start hooking it up. Now, the damper is 2418. The duct is 2418, so it's a fit. But they didn't make it 2418. They made it like 23 and a half by 17 and a half, just to give it some play to slide in the duct. You know what I mean? I think it's like 23 and 3/4 or something like that. Like, it's real close. If not 3/4, like 7/8. You know what I'm saying? It's a tight fit because I gotta open the duct. So now you see me marking out the damper on the duct, where I want to place it at. I pulled it back, I went back 2 inches so I can put my drive on, because you gotta hook it up, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just marking it out and laying it out on the duct. And then I'm gonna start fixing on it, you know what I'm saying? Different it's different points of views you'll see, you know what I'm saying? So basically, making sure everything is right, on my duct, laying it out, seeing how I wanna put it in, how I'm gonna place it into the duct. So my close is at the bottom, and my close is at the top, and my open is at the bottom. So when you pull it down, it's open. You know what I'm saying? Be easier, little stuff like that. So like I was telling you, it's gonna be different point of views. Now this right here, I'm just I gotta get my duct together, because you gotta open your duct a little bit to slide it in. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing, making it fit. And you want it to fit even and properly. You know what I'm saying? Around when I put it in, you're gonna see me measure, make sure it's because I went back 2 inches. So when I measure off the drive, it's gonna be 2 inches. When I measure off the slip, it's gonna be 2.5 inches. You know what I'm saying? Because when you fold your drive back, you lose a half an inch. So, all my duct guys know that. They know that. So, and if you're not a duct guy, you can always join your apprenticeship program at your local union, or you can get on certain websites for sheet metal staffing. And some places, they do offer apprenticeship, like on-the-job training. The pay may vary, but in the long run, you will get to that $20 an hour, that 25, that 30. You know what I'm saying? I met superintendents who made $42 an hour, doing this. So, it's, like I said, it's very lucrative. It's a good trade. It's everlasting. Every building in America, every building in the world needs AC in it, especially here in America, especially in the South. Yeah, so if it's something that seems interesting to you, I think you should look into it and try to come join the team, man. And we need extra hands out here. So pretty much, I got my back to the damper. I got it in, and I'm just working it around. I open my duct. You see me beating on my duct, opening it up. And after I open the duct, I cut the hole out so the rod can come through. I use my unibit to open it up. I took a screw, made a hole, took the screw out, got my unibit. Put that in, open the hole wide enough with that. It cut a perfect circle. Now I stuck that through, and then I just went to working the duct down. Flathead hammer, eventually getting it inside the duct. When it was inside the duct, I screwed it off. It was held in place, and man, it was working perfect. You know what I'm saying? And that's the steps to installing the inline damper.